All right, Justin, oil prices have plunged 10% after US President Donald Trump warned that Tehran would be hit 20 times harder if it attempted to halt oil flows through the Strait of Hormuz, while also signaling that the current war with Iran could end soon. 10 days after the war started, Donald Trump has started for the first time to point out the possibility of the war winding down soon. But many also point out that we have conflicting messaging coming in from the United States. The US President's comments at a press conference were in line with several other public signals from him on Monday, though. Some US officials think Trump's comments are aimed at calming the stock markets in the US, and the ripple effects, as you know, have been felt through global markets around the world, which were shaken by the war. Oil prices, though, have plunged 10% after Trump warned that Tehran would be hit 20 times harder if it attempted to halt oil flows through the Strait of Hormuz. Himanshu has been tracking the finer developments and the data for us. He joins us with further clarity at this stage. Himanshu, we're given to understand oil prices have fallen sharply after Donald Trump has warned Iran not to block that key shipping route that's crucial to global energy supplies.
I think so, yes. You're right. In the sense that I was just looking at the Brent oil futures price. It is now trading 10% below yesterday's level, the point at which it had closed down. And it is now hovering around $88, $89 per barrel. Remember, we extensively reported yesterday how the crude oil price had in fact reached above $110, $115 band yesterday. But today, during trading, it has sharply gone down. It's important to understand that the war in the Middle East is now affecting every country in the world. And that is one reason why Donald Trump and other leaders who are involved in this war are increasingly under pressure now from the global community to end this war. And that is why we also reported yesterday that G7 countries were now thinking and planning to release the surplus oil reserves that they have to augment the supply in the international market to somehow assuage growing concerns about oil prices. So I think all these efforts and statements that have come from Trump and other leaders who are in different parts of the world has had some impact today. And the fact that G7 is now thinking seriously of releasing additional stock of oil in the international oil market clearly had a very good impact, considering the fact that volatility was very high. But today, as we talk, the price of Brent oil future has plunged by 10% to $88, $89 per barrel, which of course is a very, very big relief for every person in this world.
As always, Himanshu, thank you so much for taking us through the latest developments.